Hello sports fans, getting back to basics here. Brit Bike 101. Choke cable, choke lever. Start the bike like this. The lever and the cable fully relaxed position. This drops down the slides in the carburetor. Start the bike. Once you get it running, probably open it up a little bit. She blubbers away a little bit. You can progressively open the choke. This is fully open. You're pulling on the cable. I'm surprised at the number of calls I get. People don't know how to work the choke. So here is in the open position. This is the start position. Fully relaxed. Once you get the bike running, open the choke, pull on the cable. It's a fail-safe type deal. If the cable should break, it goes into the choked position. So this is with the choke off. Now we're going to go around, shut off the light here. I'm going to go to the ignition switch. Here's your ignition switch. Turn it to this position. One click to the left. That gives you your parking light. This is for when the bike is parked at the side of the road. The parking light comes on. So hopefully no one will plow into you. That's all it does is turn that light on. Doesn't do anything else. And you can pull the key out there. Okay, put the key back in. With it vertical, key comes out. Put the key back in. First click, ignition is on. Get the red ignition light on. And the key here. Key off, key on. Once the bike starts, that light goes out. This will give you the running mode, but you're not going to get any lights. One more click to the right gives you your headlight. Hey, Mr. Wizard, my headlight isn't on. Or it is on. This is your headlight control switch. That turns the headlights actually off and on. But the switch has to be all the way to the right. The ignition switch has to be all the way to the right to get power to the headlight. Then you've got your high and low beam up here. That should flip it high and low. I don't know if you can see the flipper. They're all the same on these Lucas switches. High, low. Turn the lights off. You can flip it that way. Turns the light off. Or turn it to the run mode and you won't have any headlights. When it's in the on position, you will not be able to pull the key out. When it's in the on and lighting position, you won't be able to pull the key out. 2 clicks back, key vertical, you can pull it out. That means the ignition is off. I don't know if that's any help or not, but there you are. Number 3, brake light switch. It's down here. This little guy is your brake light switch. Step on the brake. It gives you clearance. That turns the brake light on. Let the pedal back up. Turns the light off. Now, right here, this screw that's in the bracket for your stoplight pedal, that stops the pedal from coming up all the way. You don't set it so that this is the stop. This is the stop, not the brake light switch itself. So that comes up. This bolt hits the bracket for the footrest, and that's what stops the light right there. So if you put any pressure on it, if you screw that screw down so that the brake light switch itself is the stop, it's going to wreck the switch eventually. You adjust it up and down on these slots to get the switch up and down to adjust the brake light switch itself. Brake light switch on, brake light switch off. This is the stop. I don't know if that's clear, but you want a positive stop here before you bottom out on this switch. Shuts the light off, but you don't want pressure on that switch. It's not a very strong switch. I don't know if that's any help, but anyway, that's the basics.